Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. JC here, and we're continuing on with his loyalty mission, dealing with the really ethical grey area. We're going to have a chat with this sick Krogan.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Yep.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Weyrloc. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Weyrloc guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Weyrloc did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Ah, time for a quick injection of tea rather than a slap in the face.
Millions of children will be born. Weyrloc children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Oh, glad you told me that now. Thanks. Gonna just spread a horrible contagion amongst them all. Ah, it's fine.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Exactly what he said. Open sesame. Charge!
We've been spotted.
Nope, you're gone. I mean, one dude fell all the way down there. Which was fun. The first dude just went down. Oh, no, that's not on the other side of that barrier, that's on this side. Yoink! I'll have the freebies. With the explosive crate.
Should do the trick.
Morden, do not stand near that crate.
Forget this. Doesn't matter.
Go and take cover on the crate. You were just hanging out in here until we came closer, were you? Coward. Going down a level.
It's about Krogan coming at us. Problematic. That's me, dumbass.
I wasn't shooting you, I was shooting that. Quit yo talking.
I was standing down.
Take cover somewhere else. Whoop, please. Got another biotic user. Whoop his barrier off.
Just living to help.
Well, he felt like tissue paper. Okay, so we're supposed to go that way. A few more extra sparks for the giggles of it. Crates. Nice. Keep checking.
I'll take it.
Useless. Right, here we go.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Well, not if I thin their numbers anymore.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weyrloc left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Tuchanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Well, I can guarantee in this mission or last mission I missed something. It was supposed to be a little collectible combustion manifold thing for one of the other guys, and yeah, I missed that, so that side quest is never going to get finished. Report by Clan Warlock's progress towards genophage cure without Cerberus knowledge. Or cure data may prove useful. Krogan dangerous, but if recruited as shock troops against Reapers, extremely valuable. Morton's assistant is no longer a problem. Morton will have no trouble focusing on the mission. Power unlock. Neural shock. New outfit. And there's some more research. Heavy weapon. Credits. And a little bit of iridium. Right. I'm not doing that though, because in the journal. Oh. Well, while we've been here, a lot of missions have popped up. I can talk about that one, and that's finding the other facility. As none were found. Yeah. I missed the combustion manifold. And it was, I think it was this mission, but I just failed to spot it. It was probably just sitting there. It was, you know, they just need one of their big vehicles and it would have just picked it up, but I just blanked it. It's annoying that they hide these kind of things, but it is only a side mission, so it's not really going to be the end of the world. Considering we've got all the loyalty missions still left, and I'm already level 20. I've only got 10 levels left, and how much experience I need to the next level? Yeah. Let's go and talk to the chief. He's got his scout back.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. That's what my Arachnite did.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Warlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Warlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
That's disturbing.
Counted 13 guards since we came in. They're afraid someone's gonna invade this planet. The less they have, the more they want to protect it.
True.
Give me a reason.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
There you go. That's about as grateful as they're gonna get.
My Varen is hungry.
My one's around here somewhere.
Don't touch anything.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
I'm just gonna browse it from behind and buy that.
This should come in handy.
Right, that's all the things I can buy from Tuchanka. Perfect, I never have to come back.
Last longer if they didn't hit him.
One wrong step, Shepard.
One more wrong step and Rex will rip your arms off. Alright, that's the landing platforms, yeah. MedLab dealt with. Their wares. grab that straight away. Yep. Head back to the Normandy. Let's get out of here, people. We're done with this planet. We don't need to be here no more. Let's return.
The Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Does he now?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tali seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
3. No, that's enough. Thank you.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Grunt's commander from the from the Shaman. Shaman, yes. Keep him alive. I have to say polite and play the role. If they're dying, Krogan always values survival over tradition. We're going to survive as a people. We need your vat-grown grunt. Here was a madman. He was a madman with a plan. Or the most dangerous kind of madman. It's like a mad scientist with a plan. That's more than most have on this ball rock. Yep. If you bring him, so bring him back from that your damned mission. My people need him. If you get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Thanks, man. Or from Tombs. Oh, Tombs, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Tombs, you wish you could try and kill me. But you're so full of jumped up shit. Ooh, broken shotgun. Ooh. Holden's Omni tool. Well, lots of research. Must do. Weapons upgrades. Shotgun damage. Shotgun extra rounds. No more. Armor? None. Enhancements? None. Prototypes? Many. Right, you can have a special Omni tool. A Krogan shotgun, which basically Grunt gets a Claymore heavy shotgun. Basically, what he should have. Yes! The whole world shakes as I click it. Oh my god. Please don't fire that at the ship. A bit more vitality. Now Grunt is proper hard. No. No. Okay. That's the same bullshit. Yes. Yes it is. It's the same weirdness. Okay, that's all the research done. I can chat with all the crew now that I've finished all their loyalty missions, but let's go pick up the other loyalty missions.
The Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Well, the Illusive Man can well wait, can't he? I know what he wants. We don't have enough episodes left in this batch to deal with that. It's the next main mission. So yeah, we're gonna need to go around and chat with everybody. Well, at least the people I've got the loyalty of, which is 2 at the moment. So I have a chat with them, and then we're fine. Garrus, Samara, then we'll go have a chat with Tali. Right. You're on this side. No! Wrong side. Just pick a side, and it's 50-50 whether it's going to be the right side or the wrong side. Hello, you wish to speak to me.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss.
Yes, I was made aware of that.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Beastie.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
I wouldn't say that's too extreme. That's about right for somebody who compulsively kills.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3.
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Right. Well, that gave us a load of codex, so there's some more stuff to do. Aye. Garrus! Are you done calibrating?
Been a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
But of course, before we actually go and talk with Garrus and interrupt him from his never-ending weapon system calibration, yes, nuts job that he is, we're all out of time. Aha! Yeah, should have figured. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC. Out.